With Uganda's 2026 general elections just days away on January 15th, top national resistance movement leaders have stormed the heart of Wakiso district, rallying supporters at Works playgrounds in Entebbe municipality and Chitabi Primary School in Rubaga division.
Tubererewo president waffe mukimanyi nti president yakwatiridde tax okubanga ekyali mu ggwanga wano.
Tugende twongere okufeffetta ennaku zino ezisigaddeyo tunoonye obululu.
Abantu bewa kiso munatuwa akalulu.
President Museveni has told the people of Entebbe that his primary goal is to eradicate poverty in Uganda by ensuring that all Ugandans become financially secure. Among several solutions, he also revealed that the government plans to establish several fish factories in Entebbe to provide employment opportunities for youths and add value to the fish harvested from Lake Victoria.
Obugaga webuli nekye twetaaga kwe kulaba nti buli omu yenna agagawala. Tetwagala eggwanga ly'abagaga n'eggwanga ly'abaavu songa bona.
Wakiso, a key urban and peri-urban district surrounding Kampala, remains a politically significant battleground. The government has dismissed claims that it plans to shut down the internet during the upcoming general elections, describing the reports as false and misleading. Speaking at a press briefing on Monday, the permanent secretary at the Ministry of ICT and National Guidance, Amina Zawede, said no decision has been taken to switch off the internet as the country heads into the election period scheduled for January 15th, 2026.
The government has not announced or has not directed or implemented any decision to shut down the internet during the election period. Claims suggesting otherwise are false claims and are therefore misleading. Such misinformation necessarily creates fear. It undermines public confidence, and it also risks heightening tension at a critical national moment like this one. The Ministry of ICT and National Guidance remains committed to promote access to information, to promote digital inclusion and the responsible use of information and communication technologies. And of course, this we are doing together with the agencies that are mandated to run the operationalization and implementation of the policies under the ministry.
She noted that as political activities intensify, public engagement, both online and offline, is expected to increase, but warned that this has also been accompanied by a rise in misinformation across digital and traditional media platforms.
The public engagement has intensified and is expected, which is expected in any democratic environment. Alongside this increased participation, however, we have also seen a rise in misinformation, particularly on digital platforms. Responsible media coverage during elections is not therefore optional. It is essential for peace, public order, and national stability. Media platforms must not be abused to incite violence, spread falsehoods, or undermine the credibility of the electoral process.
She said the ministry, working with regulatory bodies including the Uganda Communications Commission, has engaged broadcasters and other media stakeholders across the country to promote professionalism, ethical reporting and accountability during election coverage. Ousted Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro earlier on Monday arrived at the federal courthouse in Manhattan for a court appearance where he is set to face criminal charges. Maduro was flown to the U.S. following his capture during an American military raid earlier on Saturday. He faces charges in Manhattan, where federal prosecutors have targeted him for years.
Los pueblos salieron, las calles se desbordaron en Caracas y en todo Venezuela.
Meanwhile, Pro-government supporters marched in Caracas after U.S. forces raided the Venezuelan capital in the early hours of January 3rd, bombing military targets and capturing President Nicolas Maduro and his wife to face federal narco-trafficking charges in New York. The 2026 elections are heating up. Get front row access to every twist, turn and triumph at newvision.co.ug/elections portal.